Dude, this is probably one of the biggest news videos I've ever recorded because Kreekcraft was apparently supposed to stream with a presidential candidate. Mr. Beast joined Roblox, and Roblox finally added offline mode. And just so much more stuff I want to talk about after I ask you to subscribe, because for every 1 subscriber I get on this video, I will pet my cat. Anyways, let's get on to the video because there's so much stuff I want to talk about, but the first story being Mr. Beast joining Roblox. So I kept seeing these tweets all over my timeline yesterday where it would just like show a picture of Mr. Beast on Roblox doing a bunch of different things. Like here's a picture of him sending someone a friend request. Here's a picture of him playing Pets Go. And then here's the original Lucas tweet that I saw that says, "I like my cheese moldy, bruh," with a screenshot of Mr. Beast on his friends list. Now this person that owns this account is not Mr. Beast, but they apparently are like uploading Mr. Beast themed items and even own a group that called like Mr. Beast LLC or something like that. Let me just go to it really quick. Yeah, here's the account here, and it's called Mr. Beast. It has premium, and if you go to the groups, you can see Mr. Beast LLC. And if you go to the group, you can then go to the store where there's like feastable items, which is so crazy because yeah, this isn't actually Mr. Beast. I'm pretty sure it's just a troll account that was like hacked ages ago or password guessed or something because its join date is 2009. So yeah, now I'm pretty sure this account has made waves back in the day. I think there's like videos from Shark Blocks about it and stuff like that. So this isn't Mr. Beast's first time on the platform, but there's been so many people talking about him over the past little while that is it's kind of crazy. But either way, we can now move on to the next story, which just happens to be Kreekcraft. But I saw this Roblox RTC tweet that says, according to Kreekcraft, plans to stream Roblox with Kamala Harris were unfortunately canceled. And I saw this and I just thought it was a troll. Everybody thought it was a troll, to be honest, but apparently it's not. Apparently Kreekcraft actually said that he was supposed to stream with Kamala Harris, and I just don't get it because like there is not a single Kreekcraft fan that can vote. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. All right, listen, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be I'm just being realistic here, guys. Okay, I mean, what person that can vote is watching, you know, the Shin Sonic tapes? I don't think the American voter base watches Skibbity Toilet. Just being honest, guys. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying. But either way, yeah, I thought that was super duper interesting because like, wow, what a crazy crossover. And why? I don't see how this live stream would help Kamala Harris's campaign very much because it's Kreekcraft. Like, I don't know what the goal is here, you know? But yeah, that's what's going on with that. It's not gonna happen though. Kreekcraft's not streaming with Kamala Harris, and my life is ruined. But without further ado, we can now move on to the next story, which just happens to be the main one that you probably care about. And it's basically Roblox making an offline mode for everybody, because before it was announced for only YouTubers at RDC, but it seems like there is now a way to kind of do it for everybody. So Bloxy News tweeted out this: starting November 15th, you will no longer be able to see if a user is online on Roblox unless you are friends with them or their settings on Roblox are not set to friends only. So this is kind of vague because there's 2 settings other than friends only on Roblox. There's no one and everyone. So does that mean that if you have your privacy setting to no one, people can see if you're online? I hope not. I truly hope not. But it then also says that additionally, you will no longer be able to see when a user was last online. This feature was primarily used by third-party browser add-ons using the last online endpoint. So this is kind of a sad thing to see because the last online feature on Roblox was very, 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 very important. And now it is not going to be able to be seen publicly, which is not good. I'm going to be honest. But if we go to the dev forum post here, you can see a bunch more stuff about this. In the coming weeks, we will be updating the Presence API to make 2 changes to strengthen user privacy on our platform. Currently, this API returns presence information for all users, both friends and non-friends, and last online timestamps. On November 15th, though, we are setting new limits to the sharing of presence data for certain users. For users with presence limited to friends only, the Presence API will only return their online status to authenticated friends. Additionally, we will be deprecating the last online endpoint, a timestamp of when a user was last online. We will no longer support this endpoint. Yeah, 2 very small updates are happening on November 15th, but they're going to make a sizable difference to the platform in some positive and I guess some negative ways because the last online thing was actually pretty important. So yeah, shout out Roblox for this update, but I'm curious to see on what the general opinion on it will be because of the removal of the last online thing. To be honest, if they're removing the online icon, they're going to have to remove the last online thing, obviously. That kind of like, you know, whatever. I think it's a W update, but we can now move on to the next story, which happens to be the haunt, because there's apparently some big haunt updates coming on the 30th of November, or October, oops, because since the haunt has started, there has been like these fragments around the map, and apparently if you collect them all and put them into a fountain, something will happen, and I guess on the 30th, the last skull fragment will be like appearing, and I guess that will trigger the Headless Horseman boss fight, which is actually pretty sick, but honestly, if we're gonna be honest, the last couple boss fights were not that crazy. I think the games one was actually pretty good, but dude, my hopes are so low for this, dude. This event, it makes me mad. It makes me mad to think about. But either way, Bloxy just tweeted out this, just saying the skull fragments will free him with a timestamp, and that's it. Now, something that's pretty interesting is that Roblox didn't tweet anything about this themselves. The only tweet referencing the skull fragments and this date here is Bloxy News. So, like, maybe they have some secret intel, which is pretty cool. But I just hope that the boss fight is cool, because this event was kind of stinky, I'm gonna be honest. But without further ado, we can now move on to some other haunt news that is kind of funny, because I saw this tweet right here from Emperor Art. Copying an event item I made is crazy, dude, with a screenshot of the event item being re-uploaded onto the UGC marketplace for 75 Robux. Yeah, I don't know who is gonna buy this, because it is literally free in the event. The person literally says it is quite literally free, and there is no purpose to buying this hat because it is 75 Robux. I think the way to get this hat is literally just by like submitting like pictures on the event. Like, you don't need to do anything else. I think the craziest part is that all UGC has like an 800 Robux upload fee, and then it also has like a 2,000 Robux like on sale fee, I think. But, like, this person wasted so much Robux for this. Why? The item is free. You're not going to make that back. There's just no way. And also, the other thing is that they used the gray version of the hat, not the gold and red one. That is clearly a lot cooler. Yeah, very odd, but I mean, hey, I don't know what I'd expect from people that upload like fake UGC items. I mean, they don't seem like the smartest bunch of people, to be honest. And now for one of the last stories, or maybe the last one, I have no clue. We have Twitch Rivals. So if you don't know, Twitch Rivals is like an official thing ran by Twitch that is actually giant. They get like the top streamers on Twitch who all play against each other in random games. Usually it's like normal stuff, like, I don't know, Apex Legends or something like that. But it seems like they have finally dabbled in Roblox in a very interesting way, because they tweeted out this: get your costumes ready. Dress to Impress costume party on Twitch Rivals is just around the corner with a big prize for the best look in at Roblox. And the date is October 29th, 3 p.m. PT, so tomorrow this should be happening. And if you're interested, you can go check it out. But the reason I'm very interested in this is because I'm pretty sure a lot of the times Twitch Rivals does have like some sort of like drop system where in the games they play on Twitch Rivals, if you watch the streams or whatever, you get a chance to get like free items. Now, that's not happening with this specific Roblox live stream, but I'm just curious, like, what if in the future, if Twitch Rivals, you know, visits Roblox again and they have streamers fight on Roblox more, I wonder if that's ever gonna like branch off into them being able to give out like free items through the Twitch system, because that would be really cool. And also, Twitch is owned by Amazon, and I remember Amazon used to give out like free Roblox items, like I think last year. Yeah, that's not happening right now, but I'm just saying that could happen, and it's pretty cool to see that Twitch is finally dabbling in, you know, Roblox, because for the longest time it kind of felt like they were avoiding it, you know. And yeah, you can see Roblox even replied to this tweet, which is pretty cool. You know, you don't really see them replying very often anymore. Yeah, that's going on with Twitch Rivals. I thought that was kind of cool. And now we can move on to the actual last story, because it is so minuscule and so tiny that I just might as well mention it. But basically, I've been seeing a rising amount of people getting mad at this icon. You may have seen it ever since the haunt started. You may have seen this on your screen, and a lot of people don't like it. Like, a lot of people have visceral reactions to it for some reason, and I think it's just kind of funny because this icon in specific is you can just disable it, guys. Like, if you click on the top left menu of Roblox, you can easily disable it, but people don't know that, okay? They're starting to actually get mad at Roblox because of this icon and because it overlaps some buttons sometimes, which I get being mad at it, but you can disable it. Like, you literally click 2 buttons and it's gone. That's it. That's it, guys.